Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altaïr. Robert de Sablé is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altaïr. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altaïr. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altaïr. It's time to finish this.
use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sablé is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sablé and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. أنت حفالة. نص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. نص. أنت حفالة. نص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. أيها اللص.
Help me! Let me go!
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let me go!
لص. أنت حفالة.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please! A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you!
What is that man
I
thinking?
beg of you,
Evvelki
just a
sefer
few
elimizden
coins,
kurtuldu.
please. My
Bu
family's
sefer
sick
kaçmasına
and
izin
dying.
vermeyelim.
Could you spare a few coins?
Geber kafir!
Somebody!
Gel buraya!
وجدته. إنه هنا.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bu kadar bakındığım yeter. Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacaksın.
Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Save us!
Something?
Somebody's murder nearby.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
نحن نعرف شكله لن يخدعنا أبدا من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان رأى أي أحد المكان الذي ذهب إليه كافر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
هل أصابه سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا
Infidel! You will die here! Away!
Oh my! What's wrong with him? So hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What a fool!
My family's sick and dying. Could you
I don't
spare a few
understand what
coins?
he's trying to accomplish.
No, please don't leave.
What is
Just
that
a
man?
few
Fool
coins,
must be out of his
please.
mind! There is no reason for doing
He's
that
going
for
to run
himself.
into someone.
When he does, I won't help him.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying.
What is that man
Could you
doing?
spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave.
سوف يصطدم بشخص ما وهو يجري
We have drawn lines across the land. Feel the blood of those we once called friends. We are born because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace.
He should stop acting like a child.
Evvelki
Away
sefer
with you.
elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin ver.
You won't get away from...
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Keep up with him. Don't let him get away.
It's going to hurt someone.
Let me go!
What? أيها اللص! Did you see that? What are you doing?
Stop running! You cannot escape!
I was very lucky, young man.
Yes! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
رأى أي أحد المكان الذي ذهب إليه؟ أنت تفلح
Burada değil. Başka bir yere bakalım.
فليسأله أحد لماذا يفعل ذلك؟
Down, infidel!
لن يخدعنا أبدا. إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوني.
All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Kenara çekil.
Too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends.
Please, sir, have any money?
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't...
Please don't
What?
leave. Just a few coins,
Excellent
please.
timing, Altaïr. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
Don't hurt me, please!
Has he lost his mind?
I need help! Please, anyone!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Help! I need help! Please,
Kalabalığın içine
anyone!
karışmayı yaparız, tamam mı?
Could you
Gözünüzü
spare
örtün.
a few coins?
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermem.
You have no business here.
Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
You're hurting me! Don't hurt me, please!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
No reason for doing that.
يحرك نفسه اقبضوا عليه
Kovalayın!
I've
من
done
المحتمل
nothing
أنه
wrong.
هرب ولا تطلع الآخر عليه
Tamam
في
mı?
أي مكان.
Sanki yer yarıldı içine gir.
You're hurting me.
ارحل على الفور.
Dediğimizi yaparız. Tamam mı?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Oh, hear my
I beg of you, just a few coins, please, sir, have any money?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
Could you spare a few coins?
وجدته. إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود. لقد ادعى عليه. هناك. تعالوا بسرعة. لا تدعوا يدرك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه. توقف عن الجري. اقبضوا عليه. لن تهرب.
Gel buraya.
Please don't kill me! Help! Help!
Kovalayın.
Please help me! Isn't right.
Gel buraya.
أيها
Önümden yok ederim.
لا تفلت مني.
Kaybetmeyin onu. Açılın. Gel buraya.
Please, someone do
Kime
something!
boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
أنت تفلح بالاختباء.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Neden böyle koşuyor?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
I need help! Please, anyone!
I Just a few coins, please. Have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
لا يوجد مهرب أيها الغلط.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni bu sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil kenara. Çabuk! Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Yakınlarda bir.
أحسنتم صنعا. كبر.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. Oh dear.
Look,
What is he
فليسأله
doing?
أحد لماذا يفعل ذلك.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Why would anyone do that?
Coins.
I
All
need
ask
help!
is for a
Please, anyone!
food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
أفسح. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار.
Please, can't you spare
لن
something?
يبعد كثيرا.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Don't hurt me, please! Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Yapmanın cezası ölüm. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you...
لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل العجوز.
Don't hurt me!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I need food. What is that man doing? Just a little money, I beg of you.
Stop acting like a child.
A few coins. All I ask is...
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Why is he doing that?
Huh?
Where is the one responsible for this? Where is the one responsible for this? What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Çık ortaya!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
Where is the one responsible?
اقبضوا علي. هنا تعالوا بسرعة. لا تدعوه يفعل الجري.
Pis hırsız! Gebereceksin! Geber kafir! Gel buraya! Gel buraya! Cezası ölüm!
أيها المتحرك.
Please, help me!
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak!
There he is!
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of it.
Help me, please!
زنديق ملعون. لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل العجوز.
Please, can't you spare something?
What's going on? What's he running from?
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
All reckless.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let me go! Why are you doing this?
Stop running! You cannot escape! You cannot hide forever!
Burada değil. Başka bir yere bakalım.
Come back now.
أيها
أيها الكافر الطريق. سوف تموت هنا.
Kime boyun eğmek
انظروا في
istiyorsun?
كل مكان.
Bu kadar bakındığım yeter. Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacaksın.
Please, can't you My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
سوف يصطدم بشخص ما وهو يجري بهذه السرعة.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. موت أيها اللص. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Çık ortaya! Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
What is that man doing?
Savior knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in
Away with you.
occupation. There is no evil in
I'll have your head!
and so we must. For too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this.
I think I've seen...
Get away from me! الموت للكافر! وراءه! أسرع! You won't get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya!
Use free running to escape from a fight when
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
لا
doing
يوجد
this?
مهرب أيها الرجل العجوز.
Don't hurt me, please. Help! I need help.
Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
What's got into it?
لص أنت حثالة.
Me! Somebody help me!
موت أيها اللص.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd-ud-Din. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
هذا من الذي فعل هذا؟
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermiyor. Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak. Neredesin?
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Who did this? Horrible.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Is there a reason for him to do that? Coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little more.
Hırsızlıktır. Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahaktır.
What is that man doing?
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Let go of me.
What is he doing?
Come to the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
He shouldn't be running.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altaïr, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! This must be made to pay! Die, Steve! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their Die, Steve! They say
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. He's going to hurt himself.
Hırsızlar para harcına müstahak.
Infidel! You will die here!
Gebereceksin.
Yes!
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar para harcına müstahak.
Come no further.
Why would he do that?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Stop. You must not trespass here.
Amen. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today. For it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Kill him! إنه ينهك نفسه. خذوا عليه.
Gel buraya.
خذوا! هل يكن ذلك؟
Kaçman fayda etmez. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
لن يفلت!
Gel buraya. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Kovalayın. Kaçman fayda etmez. Kaybetmeyin onu. Gel buraya. Kovalayın. Kovalayın. Gel buraya.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of it.
أسرع! تحرك نفسك!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
تتبع طريق الضلال.
Gel buraya. Kaybetmeyin onu. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Beni gözüm durdur. Beni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya.
اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه!
Kaybetmeyin onu.
اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه!
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
حسنا خير جدا أسرع
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
You will not get away from me!
Kime bu oynamak istiyorsun?
I will catch you! Over here! You can't escape!
Kime bu oynamak istiyorsun?
Over here! Faster! Faster!
Belki sefer elimizden kurtar.
Come back here! You'll never get away! Stay on him!
This is hopeless. I'll never find it. How could he have escaped?
Filthy heretic!
I give up. He's gone.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Die, thief! You dare steal my presents? That will cost you your life!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sablé was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
everywhere they ride. They are only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Just come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
It's going to hurt someone.
We are the true children of God. Death to the infidels! I'll chase you down! You can't hide from me! I see him! I'll get you! Yeah! God save him! He's gone mad!
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him. What a fool.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Get him!
Seigneur, vous donnez la force dont j'ai besoin.
Si vous l'apercevez,
donnez la force dont j'ai besoin. After him, faster! You can't run forever! I'll get you!
can't get away from me! Il va droit dans une pattes! Attrapez-le! You're done for! Just give up! He's bound to tire! You think you can lose me?
Now why would you be in such a
You're done for! Just give up!
Be more careful next time.
Yeah! 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 This place is restricted. I will make you bleed!
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop.
Yeah!
Your life ends now.
Geber kafir, korkak! Gel buraya! Kill him! Stop him! Durdurun onu! Geber kafir! Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim!
تريد أن فليكن ذلك.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. كافر ملعون. ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
من الحشاش!
سوف أشكرك بالخير. وليفرح.
Bedanı ver. Geber kafir!
أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أنهي الحياة. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. ادفع ثمن هذا. Stop him!
While you still can. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyecek. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
This is a waste of my time.
Pathetic. إنه ينهك نفسه. يقبض عليه.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your progress.
Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
Infidel! No chance against me. God is on my side.
Come back here!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Have your head! سوف تموت هنا!
You wish to die?
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Kime boyun eğmek?
I will end your life.
You won't get away from me!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Kaçman fayda etmez.
It won't be too difficult.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Pis Allahsız geber. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya.
How can one man come to defeat
Geber kafir. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
God favors you. You will not win.
Soyez vigilants. Il va revenir.
Don't lose him.
I'll get you.
After you have lost him. Over here. Don't lose him.
Get him! Take him down!
It's going too hard.
Is he trying to fight us?
C'est trop facile.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de toi.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I wouldn't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sablé.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Nicht siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Nicht siegen!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Einen Sieger für den Urteil! Du siegst mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Nicht verteilen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Komm zurück! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Komm zurück! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Es noch nicht... Aber du hast bereits verloren!
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant, use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Infidel! You will die here! You haven't won yet!
Gel buraya! Kovalayın! Kaçman fayda etmez!
Gel!
ثمن خطاياك سوف تموت
Farkında değilsin ama haliyatını kaybettin.
أريد أن فليكن ذلك أريد أن تموت فليكن ذلك تنتصر بعد أقتل الحشاش وجدته
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama hayatını kaybettin.
فليكن ذلك
This is a waste of time.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Over here!
سوف تموت هنا تريد أن تموت فليكن ذلك
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
تموت فليكن ذلك الأمر على فسوف أنهي
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You wish to die? So be it.
Kaçman fayda
تنتصر بعد
Get away from me!
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya.
أقطع رأسك جزاء ذلك.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
He went back here dearly. I keep him on that line. Is that right? You'll be dead.
Tu veux mourir? Toi, maudit!
Je te tiens.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme. C'est trop facile.
They shouldn't be too hard.
Now, you should know better. Pick one, can't win.
This shouldn't be too hard.
C'est trop facile.
Aidez-moi!
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I wouldn't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sablé.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme.
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Nicht wieder! Der Wahrheit verloren!
Je vais perdre mon temps.
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Puisse le Seigneur! Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'aider.
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Du wirst noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Du bist es voll! Der war ein Diener Gottes!
The time for games is ended.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.